Hey guys, and welcome to another short tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to convert this elite into a flood elite with some very simple changes. So it'll probably be a really quick video because I'm just going to be showing you how to create the flood add-ons, and then at the end of the video I'll show you how to take off the elite's arms and head and stuff and replace it with the flood parts. So let's get started. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how to build the head, the arm, and the chest for the flood form of the elite. Before we get started actually building the flood parts of the elite, I just want to give you the opportunity to watch the original elite tutorial video so you guys know how to build the actual normal elite before adding the flood parts, because that way it'll make way more sense. So you can click this annotation on screen or the link in the description below to watch that, and then come back and watch this. So let's continue the tutorial. We're going to start off by building the head. So here's all the pieces you're going to need to make the head. So pause the video at this point just to make sure you have all these pieces in front of you, and we'll get started building it. So to get started building the head, we're going to start off with this 1x2 modified plate with the clip at the end, and we're going to add a 1x1 tan stud to that, like that. Then after that we're going to add this 1x1 modified brick with the two studs on the sides. We're going to clip that in like this. And basically what we're doing is we're making the head, and then that 1x1 modified plate with the two studs is going to be the elite's head that is off to the side on the flood. So after that we're going to add these two clip pieces. You're going to need two of these. We're going to clip them on here like that, and then on the other side. So basically just like we did for building the elite's head in the other tutorial, we're going to do that same thing but on the flood head going sideways. So after that we're going to add this tan cheese slope to the top of the 1x1 tan stud like this. And then after that we're going to put this 1x2 technically tan tooth piece on top like this, and then we're going to add this dark bluish gray tooth piece to the top of that. So at this point we have the elite head coming out of the side of the flood head. Then after this we're going to add this little bracket piece to the side here, and then we're going to add this 1x2 tan plate, and we're going to add this cheese slope like this. So there's the head. Setting the head part aside, this is the chest part. It's actually just 4 pieces, so I didn't really think it was necessary to disassemble it and build it for you guys, but basically it's a 1x2 tan plate with a 1x1 tan plate on top of it, and then 2 red and black antennas on top of both of them. So we can set this aside for now and move on to the arm. So here's the arm assembled. This is probably the most difficult or hard part of the whole design for the flood, as it uses the most pieces. So I'll disassemble it right now and show you all the pieces you're going to need. So here's the arm disassembled. As you can see, it's not many pieces, but just the assembly part is a little tricky, so I'll show you guys how to do that right now. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is take this 2x2 circular tan plate, and we're going to take an Exoforce arm and put that through like this. Then we're going to grab this battle droid torso, and we're going to clip that in like this. Now we're going to grab some battle droid arms, and we're going to just stick 2 here on the middle and on the bottom like this. So these are going to be the claws of the flood. And then we're going to grab the last one, but we're going to put it going backwards, and it's going to hold on to another part of the flood arm. So it pretty much looks like that at this point. Now we're going to flip this over here to show the stud, and we're going to grab two 1x2 tan plates and just clip them on like this, staggered like that. And then we're going to grab a 1x1 tan cheese slope and stick it at the end like this. And then we're going to place the plates and the battle droid torso together so that the plate is in the center like this. And you can just kind of adjust it, and it should look like that. Now after that, we have this remaining battle droid arm, and what we're going to do is grab a tap piece here, and we're going to clip the tap piece to another 1x2 tan piece like this. Should look like that. And then we're going to grab another cheese slope in tan and clip that on like this. And then we're going to grab this 1x1 dark bluish gray clip, and we're just going to clip that onto the tap piece. It's not going to be perfectly straight, it'll still be a little crooked like that, but that's okay. And then finally we're going to add this antenna up here, and it'll be at a 90-degree angle because of that. When we put it on the Elite, it'll be facing forward. After that, we're going to just put this on here, and you're done. Clip it onto the battle droid arm, and that's how you build the arm. So in order to turn this Elite into a Flood Elite, we're going to have to remove the right arm, the dark red toothpiece, and the head. So I'll do that right now and show you what it would look like. So this is what it'll look like after you remove the arm, head, and chest. Pay close note to the 1x1 tile on the pelvis of the Elite. I actually rotated it so that it is no longer in a diamond shape and instead in a square shape. That's important because when we add the chest flood piece to the chest of the Elite, we're gonna have to move the diamond over, otherwise it won't fit. So this is what it looks like once you place the tile onto the chest for the flood chest antenna part. As you can see, rotating that 1x1 tile over will allow the flood chest addition to fit nice and snug. And now we'll add the arm. So this is what it looks like once you add the arm. You simply just slide the arm on like you would for any Elite arm, like we did in the other tutorial, and it'll look like this. So the final part is just to add the head on, and I'll do that right now and show you what it'll look like. So this is what it looks like all together with the head, chest, and arm attached. As you can see, it looks pretty awesome and flows pretty nicely all together. Again, if you want to know how to build the Elite with its normal armor in the minor form, click the link in the description below, and there will be an annotation at the end during the outro of this video that you can look at and watch the tutorial. So leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and it was helpful. Let's try and get this video up to 30 likes, and I'll be uploading the Brute Flood version next. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.